Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Masters of the World. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin. Alright, so I've decided to engage in an expansion of the military to a grand total of 2 million. Not bad. Small amount of our budget excess. But that will help greatly in establishing grand military might. Excellent. Am I Canadian? Yes, I am. Alright. We're fine. The money's fine. See, 2.95% of the GDP. It's great. We're taxing the rich. It works. Alright. Alright, so hopefully with this kind of thing, we might... Oh, President of Syria here. Hello, Mr. Hassan.
I didn't come empty-handed.
You never do. Alright. Gonna ditch that for now. Okay, which purchase price you want to buy colza, do you? Okay. Alright, we'll start with that as a proposition. Oh, okay. Whatever. 4.18% national growth. That's something. I'd like a little more, though. I'd like a little more. I'm trying to think how we can get that, though. Well, we'll see. Is Yemen a prospect for conquest? Possibly, but the problem is Yemen has no oil, really. Oh, no, they do. Yemen is now a prospect for conquest. Alright. Alright. What's their military looking like? 66k, so assuming we managed to get everything. Oh dear, and Iraq and Syria are having some lovely little spats there, aren't they? Concerning. Alright. Well, that can be dealt with. So. Yeah, we're looking to get an army of about 2 million guys, which actually is pretty reasonable size of an army. Because we do have a population of 155 million. So that would be what? You know, less than 0.5% of people serving? Okay. Romania is having a biodisaster or what? Oh, Chad. Oh, yeah, that sucks. We got the plague, yo. You know. Secret Service is with me? Good. Because I'm going to need the Secret Service. Look, I don't really care about either one of those. I don't know. I don't even know what cryptography and ICT are for. What's your cost? That's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna get political intel going here. And, Secret Service, we're gonna create a network of agents here. Do I not have enough agents? Oh, alright, all my agents are somewhere else, aren't they? Probably. Exactly what are my agents doing right now? If you don't mind me asking. Where are they? There. Exterior. Managed networks. Djibouti. Political spying. And yet you have resulted in nothing. Well, hopefully now that I've increased political spying training significantly, they'll start digging up something useful. Or fabricate something. Or something. Something that I can use against them. You know? That's what I'm looking for. Something I can use against them. You'll see. Might have better prospects in Yemen, though. Alright. Minister for Defense threatens course of action. Recruitment. Alright. Let's see. I feel like we're just not adding enough to the GDP through the industry. I'm just looking like, what can I expand? I'm thinking like clothing. Yeah, sure, why not? So a 10 billion subsidy at the clothing industry. That's a lovely start. Inflation is sharply declining. Excellent. That's what I'd like to see. And I'm also interested to... Insufficient funds. Show your daily security. I think that's my police, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck, that's expensive. Nah. Crime rate's also increasing, probably because I did cut funding to, like, the Vice Squad, but I don't think it's violent crime. I think it's just drug-related crime. You know, drug crime. Yeah, a lot of people are calling for salary increases, which I'm hoping to avoid. Well, how are we for parity with the US dollar, by the way? This one's on the euro. Yeah, actually not bad. We managed to control it pretty well. We're down only to 0.04. We started at 0.05, so pretty worse. Good. Old people like me. It's good considering I'm taxing them just the fucking space. Why don't we? Alright. 75. National holiday.
Everything has been implemented in the...
Good. Of course, we will make an appearance at the national holiday. In other news, what's in the news? Ethiopia. An example for all people proves a different world is truly possible. The Wall Security Secretary General. I don't even know what that organization is. That's not even an organization. Okay. WAAL. No idea who the hell they are. Can't say I've heard of them. Alright. Alright. First atomic bombs are finished. We can now move on to the testing. Scheduled for 6 months' time. You heard her. Nuclear tests are in progress. Time left, 60 days. Although I don't think 60 days is 6 months' time. Just saying. Just saying. Am I still in the African Union? Yes. Alright, so we're closing in on the nuclear weapon, which is actually good because I'm pretty certain that's probably putting a decent amount of strain, per se, on me. Debt reimbursement. Yeah, that's not good. It's actually a lot. Secret services, yeah. Oh. Hello, Uruguay. What can I do for you? Schedule in? Sure. National Festival. Yep, we appeared there. Good. So, budget. We're getting there. We're expanding the National Army significantly. Defense budget. We are now on par with Austria for a defense budget. Like, we're still well below the world average, among other things, so I'm not too worried about it. It's okay. Sell nukes to Iran. They need it. No. No, I am not going to sell nukes to Iran. Not unless they somehow magically become a member of the Security Council. Then I might. Then I might. Alright, to the UN. So, consult the makeup and the agenda of the Security Council. So we got Uganda, Niger, Malaysia, Benin, Mauritius. of the Ivory Coast, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Sierra Leone. How do any of them get on the fucking Security Council and not me? Like, I just want to ask that. How do all they get on the Security Council? Bullshit. High density in the labs. Yeah, that's fine, though. Action strategic decisions concerning our army. Yep. I'm actually surprised. Shouldn't that lab be done by now? The new lab? It says it takes 5 months. Should be done soon, at least. Alright. Right now, on the other hand, we are up to 10,000 kilometers of highway. Damn. We're getting there. Airports are halfway to construction as well. Good. So, infrastructure is improving. And thanks to open borders, hopefully we'll get some decent flights. And I think those will help improve relations. And what's in the news today? Model country for the International Monetary. Every time we borrow money, it's good. Invest in military equipment. That's kind of complicated to do. I need to actually build the military equipment, which is the problem. Like, actually building military equipment in this game requires you to... It just requires industry. I can contact the black market and just buy military equipment. But, like, we don't actually have any, yeah. It might be possible to start up a small one. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. Aha! Inauguration of a multidisciplinary research center in Shiwa. A new multidisciplinary research camp in our capital. Oh yeah. That's exactly what we like to see. Good. Heat wave. It's concerning. I mean, those can happen to us. There's nothing I can do to prevent those. I do fund the Disaster Relief Fund pretty heavily, so it shouldn't be a big deal. If anything does happen to hit us. Probably won't. As a result of my funding. Or so we hope. I forget. It's under Environment. I can't even find that button, though. Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I'm pumping pretty much everything I can here. Protection of the Florida and the fauna. Yeah. A 71 billion cash surplus. Not bad. It's a good start. Still have a lot to pay off, though. Neat. Potentially could re-put in another tax. I'm just debating any that I'd want to put in. Most of them I can't because that would be taxing industry, which we don't want to do. Is Belarus just going to blow up that city again and walk away? Well, at least Poland retaliated this time. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Belarus's problem is, but they just keep going over and blowing up a city every so often. It's kind of weird. It's like, there's something else going on here, I feel, you know?
Emotion competes with pride when I look at this building. Before us stands the expression of our national genius. Yes, let us not mince words. This is a sacred fire, which stimulates our architect's vision and drives the passion of our building professionals.
Is there charts that show me how effective my education system is? Kinda. They're not really charts. This is number of higher education students we have. But it doesn't really show the whole story. But there is this statistics set up here. Does this form into a chart? It does. Good to know. Good to know. Like, students-to-teacher ratio is pretty good. And we have, unfortunately, 56% illiteracy rate. Which is obviously a little less than ideal. That's a little less than ideal. Hell of a lot less ideal. We also apparently have no one in higher education anymore for whatever the hell reason. I don't know. Eastern Saudi Arabia. Alarming industry results. It's fine, I'm sure. Yeah, industry's still growing. Yeah. I do my best. I've thrown a lot of subsidies into the industry. Like, they don't pay taxes. I don't know what the hell else they want. 2136, yeah. Agriculture is sort of staying the same. And or possibly even falling. It's hard to say. Which, I guess, is okay. That kind of is okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, we're getting there, you see? Slowly going up. Slowly going up. We're slowly industrializing. It takes a while, though. It does take a while. Like, compared to what we had originally, I'd say our industry's grown a lot. Alright. Good. So it's July. Shouldn't I get some growth figures here? I don't know. Oh, there we are. Wow, yeah, that's a falling estimate. That's not good. Which is strange. I figure with all my investments, that would help. I think, again, the problem is my spending power is too low because my, whatchamahoots, key interest rate's so goddamn high. I really can't afford to have the income tax. That's the problem. I need to start looking for ways to cut from the budget. And, like, education is, like, the first thing that just comes to mind. I'll have to reduce education to 3 stars, I think. There we are. That's a sizable excess. Alright, so we're going to reduce a little of that, unfortunately. But, let's see. This is 122 billion. So if we get rid of that, apparently we get more money. I almost want to believe that's technically true. Military nuclear program, conclusive nuclear tests. Oh, that's probably why we started getting more money. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck the excess is actually going to be. But we have conclusive nuclear testing, everybody. Which wraps up our program to develop nuclear weaponry. I am pleased today to state to everybody listening, we are now a nuclear-armed nation. And I believe that's, we have now mastered nuclear fission. No, we are not going to expose this to the world that we now know how to build nukes, thank you. I am quite content in saying we don't need to do that, but we now have a new button. Produce nuclear missiles in secret. Remember, we're still under the non-proliferation treaty. So, this is one of those things we shouldn't be doing. You know? I don't think we need nukes right now, but, thanks anyway. Give me the money right now. I want to get rid of the debt we incurred from all this shit first. And plus, now we don't have an active program developing nuclear weapons. They can't prove shit.
The decree takes effect.
Yeah, decree's taking effect. Minister for Health, yeah. Probably not. Alright. Good. So purchasing power should go up through the roof, and I'm hoping that a purchasing power boost will give our industry growth a significant boost as well. With you to the death. Alright. So, we're going to do a single nuke. Just a single nuclear missile. Nothing more. Nothing fancy. I only need one nuke to deter everybody. You don't need more than one nuke. One nuke, well, yeah, I guess maybe against a superpower you might need a couple, but that should successfully be a deterrent. That's our nuclear policy anyway. Alright. I wonder if I should legalize sects. Oh yeah, well, I can't believe I haven't actually allowed for free associations yet. I feel like an idiot. Foreign, the Somalian community. Mm-hmm. The White Community. Association for Women's Rights. Human Sharing and Solidarity Foundation. Association for Citizens Protection. National Family Committee. Most of these guys seem to like me, so everything's good. But yeah, I'm going to allow for free associations. You want results, and I'm offering them. Alright, so. Industry. You're going to see what cutting out the income tax does to my growth rate. I'm hoping it's something good. So yes, free up the associations. I'm actually, you know, I'm actually a pretty liberal dictatorship. Like, I have so many freedoms, it's not funny. Yeah. Like, the only thing I haven't really legalized is striking. And I know that's because my teachers, my fucking healthcare professionals are all gonna fucking walk the second I legalize strikes. Like, there's no way I can't. Every person has the right to liberty of meeting and peaceful associations. This is true. We are working on, you know, the UN Declaration of Human Rights. Alright. I have no idea how long the production of a nuclear missile will take, so I'll check back on occasion. Good. But we're pulling a budget excess right now, which is all I care about. I'm hoping just to see October and see what our growth rate becomes. I can't help but notice that, like, industry hasn't changed. It's getting concerning. We'll see next month, I suppose. Usually updates throughout the month. Hey, now, I can't sell nukes to Palestine. I haven't built any nukes yet. Is the unemployment still high? Kinda? It's improved, that's for sure. But yeah, it's still pretty bad. Unemployment's right now hovering around 28%, give or take. So, I have no idea who the hell you are, but sure. Good.
The decree takes effect.
Industry, we added only 1 billion to the GDP there. That's really concerning. Ooh. Yeah, we're barely adding any GDP. Unless it's all in the service sector, which would be interesting. I don't think so. That seems pretty stagnant. Alright. That's concerning. GDP's not moving much. I think it's because of my minimum wage. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to slash minimum wage.
Good morning. I didn't come in.
Bangladesh. Oh, yes. How could I forget you? You at least have a lot of people, so you might actually desire things. Alright, how about for, say, that? No? Okay. Meeting request, President of Djibouti. I suppose. Alright. How's nuke production going? We have a nuke. So now, I need to meet with my Chief of Army. We'll meet with them on Friday, the 15th. Good. Alright. Alright. Things are gonna get interesting soon. Now, I just need one last thing. I need the nuclear launch codes. How's associations doing? Yeah, good. Alright, subsidize an association. We could do that. That's fine, though. Alright,
Good
President
morning.
of Djibouti. What do you want? Apples. We grow a lot of apples. Like, impressive. Alright.
Our country is confronted with many subversive undercurrents.
Okay, whatever. End the meeting. Alright. Friday, September 15th is arriving.
No thanks. My ulcer. I'd be happy to.
Alright, so he's a little drunk now. Good.
It's very kind of you. Thanks. I'm feeling a little low.
Alright. I need to make sure I get the nuclear
more
launch
precise.
codes.
What amount are you thinking of exactly? Thank you.
Good.
Every one of the Joint Chiefs of Staff believes that heads of state should be able to use big guns when they see fit to do so. So we are with you on this one. I'll immediately confirm our authorization with the Nuclear High Command.
Excellent. 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 Oh, okay. Thank you. I want the activation code for a
There
nuclear
you go.
strike.
Look, the activation code for the nuclear warheads is the following. Do you have a pen?
So, this game is so ridiculous. You actually have to write this activation code down. And as far as I know, it actually does change from game to game. So, my activation code is 684163. Save this. Nuclear launch code. Excellent. We now have the launch codes for the nukes. Alright. Good. I'm not going to authorize anything bacteriological and other shit. I have a feeling I should say before I do anything crazy. Actually, no, I'll leave that for next episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is your lovely, lovely host, Galvin. Very pleased with himself. Signing off.